System Overview, Part 1 of 3. In this video, you will learn about the DFO tank car unload to main tank system and the location and function of FMP equipment and systems for unload spots number 1 and number 2. The DFO tank car unload to main tank system is Product Handling System PHS 1001. This system moves diesel fuel oil, or DFO, from tank cars located at the tank car unload rack to the main tanks. Each tank car unload pump can unload DFO at approximately 200 gallons per minute at peak performance. Both pumps can be run at the same time. This equates to approximately 2.5 hours to unload two 28,000-gallon tank cars with both pumps running. The DFO tank car unload to main tank system is comprised of 5 separate sections of equipment and piping. DFO tank car spots 1 and 2 unload sections. These two sections are identical. The flow meter section. Both unload sections tee into the flow meter section. And the TK1001 and TK1002 main tank inlet sections. The flow meter section tees into these two sections. This system overview is broken into 3 parts. This part is part 1 of 3, and it covers the tank car unload sections for spots 1 and 2. DFO tank car spot number 1 unload section. The FMP equipment and subsystems include tank car containment pad CN TM9204, unload pump push button station PBS 1201. Flow begins at the stinger and flows through the following equipment: motorized valve MV 1201 with pressure relief valve PRV 1000, flow switch FS 1201, basket strainer S 1203 with differential pressure indicator DPI 1201, pressure indicator PI 1201, unload pump P1201 with gearbox GB 1201 and motor MTR 1201. Unload pump P1201 is a GX4B vane type pump manufactured by Blackmer. Unload pump motor starter MS 1201 located below unload spot number 1. Power to MS 1201 is supplied through DP100 in the pump house. Pressure indicator PI 1202. Check valve V1210. Flow switch FS 1203. In addition, this section includes an air bleed system consisting of strainer S1201 and solenoid valve SV1201. The air bleed system vents any air in the system and primes unload pump P1201 during startup. The 3/8" air bleed line is placed in the tank car during setup so that the prime is released back into the tank car. The solenoid valve is controlled by the process control system and is opened for a short period during unload pump. DFO tank car spot number 2 unload section. The FMP equipment and subsystems for this section are identical to spot number 1. This time we'll use the piping and instrumentation diagram, or P&ID, to follow the flow. To speed things along, we will not cover the manual isolation valves or flexible connections. The FMP equipment and subsystems for DFO tank car unload spot number 2 include unload pump push button station PBS 1202, motor valve MV 1202 with spring check relief valve PRV 1202, flow switch FS 1202, pipeline to unload spot number 1 with normally closed ball valve V1215, basket strainer S1204 with pressure indicator DPI 1202, pressure indicator PI 1203, unload pump P1202 with gearbox GB 1202 and motor MTR 1202, unload pump motor starter MS 1202 located below unload spot number 2, pressure indicator PI 1204, check valve V1229, flow switch FS 1204, and drain valve V1231. In addition, this section includes an air bleed system consisting of strainer S1202 and solenoid valve SV1202. That concludes System Overview Part 1 of 3. Part 2 of 3 covers the flow meter section.